Assalamualaikum dear friends. How are you all? And I'm fine, Alhamdulillah. I hope you enjoyed the tour of Hazrat Ayub Ansari Mosque. Now we have headed towards the Grand Bazaar. Interesting mosque. It almost looks like Hagia Sophia. Dear friends, I noticed in Istanbul most of the mosques represent each other. They are almost the same. Dear friends, the weather is beautiful and rainy. As you can see, we have reached the Grand Bazaar, and also you can see a beautiful university. The only thing now is we need to find the entrance to the Grand Bazaar because Grand Bazaar is underground and we have to find the entrance. Dear friends, now we're going to the Grand Bazaar underground. Not underground, but it's like covered. I don't know if it's covered, but
Tamam peki duruma bakarsın o zaman. Tamam.
Uğur Hoca'nın bazı şeyleri iyi niyetli gelmiyor.
this is the books bazaar. This is the books bazaar, I think. Oh no, dear friends. This is not the Grand Bazaar. This is might be just a small bazaar with books and stationery. We are still very far away from the Grand Bazaar. Not that far. Al-Qasim Habibullah. Dear friends, this is one of the entrance to the Grand Bazaar. Dear friends, now I'll tell you about the information of the Grand Bazaar and why you should visit it. The Grand Bazaar in Istanbul, Turkey is one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world. It has 61 covered streets. There are more than 3,000 shops. When you enter the Grand Bazaar, it seems all of the streets are alike. You're mostly likely to get lost. As of 2014, there were no official statistics about the number of shops in the bazaar, but it varies between 3,000 and 4,000. The bazaar attracts between 250,000 and 400,000 visitors daily. Wow, that's a lot. In 2013, it is listed as number 1 among the world's most visited tourist attractions with 91,250,000 annual visitors. That's a lot. These all bags are traditional. This shop has a beautiful collection of bags. So we bought one for my mom because I already bought one. I'm not gonna buy one from here. The left looks old. bought some Turkish scarves. They are square. The bazaar was built in Ottoman times by Mehmed the Conqueror. It was grown by Suleiman the Magnificent. The Grand Bazaar occupies 30 square kilometers, 12 square miles. There were hammams, inns, mosques, and fountains in the bazaar. The Grand Bazaar is located inside the walled city of Istanbul. It is in the district of Fath, in the neighborhood bearing the same name. In this bazaar, you can find many shops like cutlery shops, pottery shops, home decoration shops, even spices. You can also find cafes. You can find shoe shops, bags, and many more stuff. This is Turkish scarves. Over here you can see they're open. Dear friends, because the weather is cold outside, now we are going to have some Turkish kahwa. Yum!
Traditional Turkish tea. There is Turkish coffee. Okay, one Turkish ये स्वीट आई है ये खाने में खा लो ये जेली है
The interior and exterior of the Grand Bazaar was very beautiful. So dear friends, I recommend you to come to Istanbul. When you come to Istanbul, you should visit, not should, must visit the Grand Bazaar. Now we are going to buy some caps so we can have it, we can take it to Saudi Arabia as a memory. Visiting the Grand Bazaar is not just seeing a historical and mysterious place. It is the attractiveness created by the market, tradition deriving from the past, and the human warmth intermingled with that, and even the feeling of trust. When you travel to Istanbul, seeing the Grand Bazaar is a must do. If you want to find someone that will help you find easily what you're looking for in this huge place, teach you how to bargain, inform you about its history, and deal with your transportation, there are many guided tours too. Now let me tell you the working hours. The Grand Bazaar is open from Monday to Saturday, 8:30 to 7 p.m. and also it is closed on Sundays and also the official holidays. Dear friends, if you go to the Grand Bazaar, you need 3 to 4 hours just to visit the Grand Bazaar because it's so big. And looks like there are tears on the inside. Dear friends, now that the closing time is closed for the Grand Bazaar, we are going outside. Dear friends, we just came out from the Grand Bazaar and now I realize it's so cold outside again. Dear friends, when we came outside from the Grand Bazaar, we saw another historic thing. We don't know what was it, so let's go and see. So, me and my brother read it. It is the column of Constantine. The column of Constantine was once one of the most important monuments in Byzantine Constantinople. It is also virtually the only remaining trace of the city's founder, Constantine. While it is now only a stump of its former self, it is originally served as the base for a gigantic statue of Constantine in the grand circular form of his newly founded city. Erected by Constantine after becoming sole emperor in 324, it occupied a central place in the history of Constantinople for many centuries. To reach Taksim Square, we have to take the tram to the subway station, and then from the subway we will reach Taksim Square. There was a woman driving the train. Here, we can use the Istanbul card to enter the tram station. friends, this is the subway station. From here we will catch our subway. Dear friends, now we are in the underground subway. Finally, we reached Taksim Square. We were feeling hungry, so we are going to buy hazelnuts as for a snack. Dear friends, again, this is the Istiklal Street. We are here to buy some stuff for tomorrow because we are going somewhere special tomorrow where it's going to be too cold. So we are going to buy some jackets and stuff according to the weather. Oh, there's a train coming. Oh man, smoking is prohibited. So dear friends, as I told you before, we were feeling hungry. So now we are finding some good Indian restaurant from where we can eat yummy Pakistan and or Indian food. Chicken korma, maybe chicken handi, chicken tikka masala. The food was delicious. Dear friends, if you also come to Istanbul and you wanna eat something Indian or Pakistani like us, the location for the restaurant is in the description. You can check it out. Dear friend, this is the end of my video. Bye bye. Delicious.